Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Reality Is, where words do come to life. Well, this video is entitled Mayor Lightfoot, Governor Pritzker, etc. That means other candidates are running for re-election, or we have some new candidates that's throwing their hat in the ring. And here is my thing. Mayor Lightfoot decided that she wants to run for re-election, and now she want to act like she's concerned. First of all, you have put your foot in your own mouth. When you stand up and tell somebody that your thing is bigger than somebody else, first of all, let's be realistic. You don't have a thing, you have a slit. So let's be honest with yourself. And no matter how you want to represent a man, you're never going to be a man. Let's be honest with that. Second of all, crime is at an all-time high for you and Pritzker. And now Pritzker is talking about bringing in outside forces into the state of Illinois to combat the crime. Well, here's my question to all y'all asses. Y'all got all these cameras. You use social media. I'm going to keep saying this. For when they was rioting, Black Lives Matter. You use the cameras for that. And you only protect downtown. But now you can't protect downtown because not even downtown is safe. And you're losing businesses. Businesses no longer feel safe and secure downtown. Downtown of Chicago used to be the place that people would go. To hang out. When Macy's leave, that means it is a serious problem. And then when business owners ask the mayor to do something about it, and the mayor gets smart with business owners, that's a problem. See, what y'all forget is, it's not your damn seat. It's the people's seat. And you are supposed to be representation of the people. But when you have ignorant, arrogant, rude ass responses like you have, you're representing yourself. You're not representing the people. And why would somebody want to put you back in office when you done got into it with everybody? You got into it with the police. You done got into it with business owners. You have gotten into it with your aldermen. Got caught on video, got caught on audio, and how you and Pritzker and Tony Prepwinkle and Tom Darn and Kim Fox have handled things is ridiculous. Y'all do more finger pointing than kids do when they're in the playground and one kid puts the other kid out the doggone swing. And nobody wants to take ownership for their stupidity. Nobody want to own them to it that you could have done a better job, that you made a mistake, that you should have handled this differently. Y'all don't want to do that. But y'all want to get on here and talk about Kim Fox and do this, Mayor Lightfoot and do that, Governor Pritzker and do that. All y'all ass supposed to be working together as a team. But it seems it don't work that way. It don't. And then you always, when the blame comes out, well, if you hadn't let this person out, then this problem would not be there. The problem has been there all the time. It's been there all the time. The warning signs have been there all the time. Y'all just chose to take care of downtown and the north sides because the south and the west sides was not important to you to address the issues. It wasn't important. But now that it hit downtown and the north side, now it has become a vital point to hurry up and correct. Here's why Pritzker want to bring somebody from the federal government in to help control the crime. Well, it's my understanding, if you institute the no chase policy back, if you institute the stop and frisk back, if you would institute that, if you would institute pushing curfew, a whole lot of stuff would stop. But y'all don't want to do the things that you want to do because y'all like the situation the way it is. And the reason that it's bothering you now is because it's gotten out of hand. It's too much bloodshed. It's too many kids. It's too many parents complaining about, people sitting in their cars and getting sprayed with bullets and nothing is being done. See, y'all spent all this time with the Jesse Smollett case. Y'all went to the length of the world for that one. But you can't find out who's shooting these babies. You can't find the cameras on the corners, don't catch the cars and the plates that's doing drive-by shootings. It don't do that. It doesn't. And when you all let these people out of jail, you already know how many times they've been repeat offenders. And see, here's the problem. Y'all had that point system and the psychological evaluation, but that shit didn't work. You can't psychologically evaluate somebody who has intention and they know how to play the system. You can't do that. And the people that you should let go is the people that you hold on to. How confusing is that? But you all supposed to be the smart ones. I can't tell. And I still ask this question, why do we need elected officials? Now, what's his name? Used to be a commissioner. Is trying to get back into office again. And I'm trying to wonder why. Buckner wants to be the mayor, but he got 2 DUIs. So I'm trying to understand why. So if your second DUI and you denied a breathalyzer test, what would make you a viable person that we want to make you a mayor? If Willie Wilson only cares about gas, buying groceries, you don't have no real plan, what makes you think you would be a good candidate for a mayor? Huh? Explain to me. Now, here's my problem. Y'all put these commercials out about people who's running for office. And in these commercials, you run down what they didn't do. You run down the decisions they made, and they didn't turn out to be good decisions. But y'all done made some bogus ass decisions too. And ain't nobody highlighted that. None whatsoever. Y'all done made some bogus decisions too. And nobody have highlighted that. See, Mayor Lightfoot, when you got in office, when you first ran, it was okay. But you somewhere down the line, you became prideful, you became arrogant, and you lost who you was representing somewhere down the line. So now you think it's all about you. But let me get all y'all a news flash. You are an employee. We are the employers. And you need our vote to put your ass back in seat. And see, you can't just come up to the plate because somebody's on first, second, and third. And you think you finna walk right up to the home plate. It don't work that way. Your history, your resume, your live resume started to run the day you took office. Your live resume has preceded you into this election. Your resume of the young lady whose house was busted into because they was looking for somebody on electronic monitor who was clearly across the hallway. And y'all left that lady embarrassed on TV, and then y'all tried to deny her the embarrassments in a suit. Y'all embarrassed her. Your failed attempt into controlling the bloodshed. That's Pritzker blood, hands on his blood too. So it don't just go to you, Mayor Lightfoot. It goes to Pritzker too, because he's the governor and you are the mayor. You know what else goes on your hand? What goes on your hand, Pritzker, as well, is the problem in the state's prison. The lack of water, the toxicity that's in Statesville, and the issues in all the surrounding prisons, which you are over. See, you all can spend money on highways, but you can't invest money in communities that it needs to be in. Your aldermen suck up to your butts, and they don't represent their wards like they should represent. And so it leads me to think and to believe and to know that, again, you all have proven you care for nobody but white people, the downtown area, and up north. That's it, and that's all. Even Pritzker's advertisement, when he first put it out, all he did was talk about the COVID. Mayor Lightfoot, you probably would talk about the COVID too, but COVID cannot save your asses. It can't. You did an okay job. Do you get a grandstand pat on your back? Hell no. Because y'all got financial assistance from the federal government. And what y'all did with that money, you put it in places that it was not needed. And the people that needed it did not get that money. Now, for the rental assistance program, I talked with a lot of people. A lot of people. Even the landlord that I had said he was denied. Another young lady that I know that and they had put in a couple of them, and y'all ran out of money and didn't have a system to let people know that there was no money for the rental assistance. What did y'all do with all that money y'all got from the federal government? The bailout. It went to CTA. CTA crime has went to an all-time high. You got the Superintendent Brown, who come from Texas, who has no idea how to handle what's happening in the city of Chicago. He don't. He don't. He don't have a handle. He don't know what to do. You stay up there with all this bull crap that y'all spit out about the situation. Nobody should fear getting out their car, walking up the stairs in their house. I have a friend whose son was shot down, cold-blooded, on the street as he was going to his car to get some clothes for his children to go to his grandfather's funeral. Somebody mistaken identity him, shot him from the car, then got out and stood over here and shot him again. How many more of these are we going to have? How many? So you make sure your house is covered. Pritzker make sure his house is covered. Tom Dot make sure his house is covered. Kim Fox make sure her house is covered. Tony Preckwinkle make sure her house is covered. The aldermen make sure theirs is covered. State representative make sure theirs is covered. Chief Judge Timothy Everson make sure his is covered. So why can't we get no protection, no real protection? Why? And why don't we have the protection that we need? Why? What is the cameras only good for when the white folks is affected? And y'all don't give a damn about the black people. It's just like Madison Pulaski. I know what y'all doing. Y'all expanding downtown up Madison to Madison Pulaski. But you're not cleaning up for those in the community. You're cleaning up for the white folks come from the suburbs back into the city. I know that. You know that's true too. So we have an influx of Mexicans, Puerto Ricans in the community. And when they come here, they are given privileges that we as United States born is not given. They're given money. They're given leeway to buy property, to own businesses. And we don't get that assistance. We got to fight for everything we get. We got to fill out 30,000 pieces of paper for everything we get. The prison system is full of us, and none of the white. There's something wrong with that. You have people that's been sitting there, Kim Fox, and I'll say it again, Governor Pritzker, Mayor Lightfoot, while y'all fighting. Y'all collected donations, money from MacArthur Foundation to reform the prison system. So everybody was on board. Tony Preckwinkle, Mayor Lightfoot, the governor, state's attorney's office, all these organizations were supposed to work collaboration to prison reform. That has not happened. We've been in COVID for 3 years. I've been from over where I was for about 5 years now. And nothing has changed. So it tells me all you all do is get on TV and lie. You lie. You don't change nothing. Cook County jail is horrible. It's horrible. You study taking people in. The facility smells. It is bug infested. It is not habitable for people to be in. And it was told to me that Tom Dot family members on jail ATM. So it also says to me that, in a sense, while you're locking us up, y'all just as much criminals as y'all lock us up to be. You lie, you steal, and you cheat. Embezzlement, you perjure yourselves all the time. So why y'all asses ain't locked up? Why? Now, you all say you took an oath of office and you promised to honor that oath of office and to do right by the people. Kim Fox says she understood because she came from Cabrini Green. I ain't seen no proof in what she said. The situation that y'all chased after was mostly black people. You chased after R. Kelly. You chased after Jesse Smollett. But you let Jason Van Dyke walk away. How does that make sense? That's 16 bullets. He killed the black boy with 16 bullets. Help me understand. 16 bullets, secret sentencing. I don't think he was locked up. 6 years he was given. He was out in 3 for 16 bullets. There are people in Statesville. There are people sitting in Cook County Jail for 1 bullet. And you all want them to plea bargain so you can put that on their record, and then they'll have a hard time expunging it or even providing for their families. So you see how this works. Your office, you as an elected official, is not helping the situation. Y'all making it worse. And then you wonder why people don't like y'all. These are the reasons why. And you wonder why when you get on news and you write articles in Sun-Times and Tribune, you get on 579, Fox 32, WTTW, CNN, whatever news station you get on, and you start talking, you wonder why people rolling their eyes. These are the reasons why. Because you all are so full of shit. You're so full of shit. You know what y'all doing. You know how you have acted. You know the problems y'all have caused, and you know damn well how y'all have not helped at all. Y'all know this. Y'all totally know this. So I don't know why y'all act confused and why you don't understand and why you believe that somebody will actually put some of y'all asses back in the seat. It's time to change every ass out the seat. It is. Everyone. Richard, what's that boy name? Richard Boykin, trying to run for something else. Here, Richard Boykin didn't do right as a commissioner. He lied too. LaShawn Ford definitely do not need to be a candidate for mayor. Now, I talked to somebody the other day, and he really spoke up for LaShawn Ford. Then he really fights for the people. Well, I beg to differ. You know, LaShawn Ford will fight for people that he know and they will kiss up in his butt. But the people that ask him to fight for them that don't know him like that, he ain't trying to hear nothing you got to say. Nothing. And when you are a people's elected official, it shows. And what shows to me that majority of you all are your self-elected official. Y'all don't give a damn about the people. All you care about is yourself. That's it. That's all. City Hall is in chaos. It's bad. It's really bad. Cook County is in chaos. And I know Tony Prepwinkle just got support from Chicago Tribune. I know they gave us support. Why? I don't know, but they did. They gave us support. I'm trying to figure it out. I know Tom Dart is laying low key because he wants his seat back. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all treat people that's not even born here better than y'all treat the people that live here. And I can't understand why. And I don't feel like none of y'all should hold the seat at all. Not at all. So these are my honest opinion. You don't deserve the seat. Your reputation have preceded you. You have shown what kind of leader you are not. And you don't even have, for Mayor Lightfoot, you don't even have no room that somebody may even contemplate that you can change because you've shown your ass too many times. When you actually tell somebody your thing is bigger than somebody else, how is that becoming of a mayor? How? There's a way to say what you got to say and how to say it respectfully. So totally, you have lost all respect when you say Shit like that, where people can actually hear it. When you act like you the HNIC and you're not. It's not your seat, Mayor Lightfoot. It's the people's seat. It's not your seat, Governor Pritzker. It's the people's seat. It's not your seat, Tom Dart. It's the people's seat. It's not your seat, LaShawn Ford. It's the people's seat. It's not your seat, Camille Lilly. It's the people's seat. It's not your seat, Dick Durbin. It's the people's seat. It's not your seat, Danny Davis. It's the people's seat. It's not your seat, Tony Prepwinkle. It's the people's seat. It's not your seat, Kim Fox. It is the people's seat. It's not your seat, Brandon Johnson. It's the people's seat. And when y'all get that shit in your mind and you really understand, y'all may be better. But until then, you're not. And I don't feel sorry for you. Because like my mama said, you make your bed, your ass have to lay in it. And y'all made y'all bed. And you made it hard as hell. So I don't give no kudos to none of y'all. And even Willie Wilson, he does good things. So what? But I hear he's an arrogant asshole too. And why we want to we trade one arrogant asshole for another arrogant asshole? Why we want to trade in other people to step in the seat? And why would you want to put Paul Vallis in the seat of being mayor when he got a whole slew of shit that he did? Why? Why we want to? And I hear that Pat Quinn is potentially thinking about rising from the grave. Why? If y'all didn't do shit when y'all was in office, why should we recycle the trash? Why? What we need is new blood. New blood. Period. And it's time. It's time. But I'm going to say this and I'm going to be through. God sees and God knows. He does. And when you do his people wrong, there is a payday that's coming that no matter what nobody can say or what nobody can do can pay you like God can. And that's what I love about him. Because he knows exactly the place and the time to return what y'all gave out to the people. And believe me, some of y'all probably getting it right now, but you would never tell it. You would never tell it. Juliana Stratton, I remember you when you was on Chicago Avenue in the state's attorney's office. Yeah. And I thought you would be a better assistant as the assistant governor. But I guess that ain't the case neither. See, we so quickly forget about the needs of the people. We forget about the importance of how we're supposed to help and make a difference. So guess what? I wouldn't reelect none of y'all. None. And I'm telling you, I'm not. You won't get my vote. Bottom line. I don't recycle people who cause more problems than they cause solutions. Period. And you don't get no kudos for things that you should have done that you did not do. Okay? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.